Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah, you're telling me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live. Yes, we are now live. I apologize. It's on me. God damn it. It's on me for the little issues here. For whatever reason, when I said, let's get this show started, my laptop said, yeah, watch this. My computer, let me correct myself here. My computer was like, yeah, watch this. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are now live. It is Monday, November the 18th, 2024, and this is another live edition of Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share through your entire social media platform, wherever it is that you're sharing videos. As always, I'm Steve, and this right here is the good brother Walty. Walty, how you been, brother?
What's going on? Splendid. It's all right. We usually late anyway, so
Yeah, but
we
it's
good.
not normal though. It's not natural for me to be late though. It's not what I prefer, to
It's
be
one
honest.
day.
I know, but then they talk, oh, what the fuck is this? Or
Late.
you're late. But I hope all you guys had a great weekend. How was your weekend, everybody? Can't hear you. It's
No
okay.
pop.
No pop. Can't hear you, motherflowers. But you want to know, Walter, who had a wonderful weekend? You want to know who really had an amazing weekend? An amazing, amazing weekend.
Ooh.
FanDuel,
Wow.
BetMGM, DraftKings, ESPN Bet, MyBookie, Big Vegas had an amazing weekend.
Big Vegas.
Big Vegas, bro, had an amazing fucking weekend, bro. Let me tell you that right now, bro. I swear to God, bro, they had an amazing Friday night at the conclusion of the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Walty, what was your overall thoughts on the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson showcase, bro?
Try to watch it live. I was ready. I even had I had the Netflix running, but it just couldn't stay up. Couldn't stay up. Fell asleep. Woke up like at 2:30, 3 in the morning randomly, and like fuck it, let me just watch the main event, I guess. And yeah, it was pretty atrocious. Not gonna lie, but
So, so lucky for
mhm.
you, bro. You didn't have to go through the lagging. You didn't have to go through the.
No. So everyone's talking about lag. I'm like, oh, no lag here because I didn't watch it live, but I heard it was bad. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
the
So the
lag.
thing was, yeah. So in case you guys don't know, me and Romeo, we did a watch party to both the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight and then also UFC 309. And I was watching some of the undercard stuff. It was nothing to go crazy about. Just the
Eh.
co-main event. The co-main event was amazing. The co-main
That was the
event was
Serrano fight, right?
the Serrano versus Katie Taylor fight number 2. Listen, I was at the first fight. That was amazing. Again, granted, I was at MSG. Shout out to Silver Surfer, who got me and him tickets to the show. It was great. And that fight, that main event, bro, at MSG back in 2022. Look, I said this before, and I'll say it again. I never been to a Mayweather fight. My bad, to a Conor McGregor fight. Obviously Mayweather as well, but you get the idea. This was the closest will ever be to attending a Conor McGregor fight. just a Irish and Puerto Rican just going crazy. Mind you, me and Silver Surfer were sitting next to like a whole Irish section. Right? So they were going crazy, like European people just going insane and shit. But then you go to this fight, you wonder, okay, how is it going to be? And look, honestly, dude, it was an amazing fight, dude. If you're a boxing purist, you probably turned off Netflix after this. If you're a boxing
Damn.
purist, yeah, but look, man, how many people are into the circus, right? How many people are into the whole like seeing a 58-year-old man stepping into the ring, considering what he's been through, right? Blood transfusions and Almers and all that stuff. But I will say this: I thought overall as a fight, look, man, it was amazing, bro. They were both Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor were throwing punches and bunches, bro. Um, who did you have that fight for, Walter? Let me ask you that question real quick. Who did you have winning that contest?
What the co-main event?
Yeah, the co-main event.
Serrano.
Did you watch the co-main event? Did you
I
even watch it? Be
I
honest.
I caught it near the the replay. Like after I did it backwards. I watched
No.
Paul Tyson,
Okay.
then I went to that because I was interested in that one too because I watched the first one. Uh, yeah, it looked like I could see where people say she got robbed. Yeah, kind of see it, but they don't mind doing a trilogy. I heard
They
so.
don't mind it, but at the
Uh,
same point,
I
bro,
thought it was good though.
I just feel like it won't be the same. The doing a trilogy fight, it
Probably
just
not.
won't feel the same. Granted, it's gonna be in Ireland. That's what Katie Taylor wants, or that's what you
Yeah,
Matchroom wants. Eddie Hearn and all them, but
but they did their thing.
they did their thing, bro. They killed
Oh,
it, bro. I think Romeo gave this amazing analogy, basically, to sum this up, right? Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, the second fight, right, on the card. It was Ricky Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage.
three. Yeah.
While Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, it was Andre versus Hulk Hogan. Whereas,
Nah.
like, no, in the sense of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson was a fight that got people into the building, got people to
Yeah.
literally stream on Netflix, right? Literally go on Netflix. I don't know, Chief, Peruvian Fight TV won on Friday, but Netflix did. You mean Netflix? Netflix won on Friday.
Yeah.
But the point of the matter is, it made you want to tune into Netflix on Friday night. It made you know what? I can go out on Friday night with my lady or whatever it is, right? Go out with the boys. If you're a chick, go out with the girls, whatever it may be. You can go out on Friday night, right? Whatever it may be. But instead, you chose to sit there and watch Mike Tyson, 58-year-old Mike Tyson, get in the ring against 27-year-old in his prime Jake Paul.
Yeah.
And it was exactly what it was supposed to be.
As predicted, yeah. I mean, if you had high hopes for this, I mean, how? Like Tyson.
I'm gonna say this to y'all right now, bro. If you had high hopes for this fight, if you went into this fight thinking Mike Tyson, 58 years old, is gonna get in there, bro, and just mop the floor with Jake Paul, man.
Congratulations.
You've been worked. Point simple, bro. Point simple. It was exactly what it was supposed to be. And again, look, Netflix is happy. You got 65 million people to tune in. Yes, there was issues with the stream. There were issues. People, I guess, who watch it on their TVs. Like, honestly, if you watch it on your computer, you had no issue at all. On your computer, no issue whatsoever, bro. At the end of the day. But look, again, bro, they knew what they were doing, bro. They knew what was up. At the end of the day, like, come on, man. They knew what was up. And there was a moment in the fight where obviously Mike Tyson biting his glove. You know what I mean? They're fighting in 14-ounce boxing gloves and shit. Like, come on, bro. Again, not many people were happy with it. Not many people felt ripped off, but that's what you should expect. Like, I feel bad for people
ripped off. It's not like Netflix has other things they offer. It's not like you paid $60-$100 for it.
Steve, people are still talking about Tyson versus Paul. Yeah, it's not a good thing being said, but they're still talking. Exactly.
That's the thing. It's the buzz.
It's the buzz, bro. Again, it got people to look. These are some of the betting props, the bet lines, basically, right? From
people bet on this fight.
People were betting on bro. FanDuel, DraftKings, dude, went out of their way, dude, to put all these big ass props. I even read them on air, dude. I read some of them on air. There was a prop that was like a plus 4,700, some 4,700. There was a proper plus 5,000 if Jake Paul knocks him out in the first round. Or there was a proper Mike Tyson to win, but both guys get dropped in rounds 1 or 5, some shit like that. And people again, there's even new bettors who never once in their lives placed a bet before. Never once in their lives knew what it is to place a parlay or a straight bet for the first time. Like, I had one of my friends, right? I'm sorry, my cousin, right? Y'all placing a bet on this fight, man. I think Jake Paul about to win this by knockout in the second round. I'm betting the under. Felt bad, bro. Felt bad, bro. But again, they won, bro. At the end of the day, bro, the real winners of this this past Friday night, bro, were at the end of the day the sports books, bro. At the end of the day,
Payday. You want payday?
Payday. Yes.
what was your thoughts, bro, on the fight? Like overall, like what was your
Like I said,
expectation? What was your expectation? And what was your reaction coming out of the fight?
hey, my expectation was damn. I thought Mike Tyson getting I thought there'd be a knockout somewhere. I ain't gonna lie, like in the middle rounds. But honestly, it is what it is. We expected it's an older boxer, Jake Paul. I knew he was gonna take it a little easy on him just later on in the rounds. And at the end of the day, Netflix got what they wanted. They got people watching. People were talking. That's really what matters to them. It was okay. I'm glad. I don't feel bad for falling asleep. That's for sure. but it was okay. It is what it is. You're not paying full pay-per-view price. I can't really fully judge.
Exactly. Let me ask one more person right now. He is one of the top talents here in the ATP gaming. He is literally the ATP gaming's Michael Chandler, the one, the only Romeo. What's going on, brother?
The fuck, Michael Chandler? I win. What do you mean, Michael Chandler?
But it's always the fight of the night. It's always the match of the night.
Yeah, well, he needs to win a championship before he's in my level, like I am. I'm a continental champion, so
That is true.
I'm above Michael Chandler now. We're not the same anymore.
Exactly. See you at the top. Pause. But Romeo, again, you and I, bro, we were watching the fight on Friday night, bro. And it's like you said, and I mentioned this moments ago. You gave a great, to sum this all up. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor were Ricky Steamboat and the Macho Man. Jake Paul and Tyson were Hulk Hogan and Andre.
Yeah, that fight was terrible.
It was.
One of the biggest con jobs ever. It's right up there with McGregor Mayweather, where people thought McGregor had a legit shot to beat Mayweather. Like that was a con too. They made so much money.
Yeah.
And they made so much money here.
This is some of the props here as well. This is from ESPN Bet. This is what they had, right? By knockout or TKO, Paul was a plus 145. Mike Tyson was a plus 265. To win in rounds,
It's ridiculous.
To win and over three and a half rounds, meaning it has to be literally, I guess, if it's a 2 minute, if each round was 2 minutes, right? I guess like a minute into the round, right? So Paul was a plus 140, Mike Tyson was a plus 425. To win in round 1 or 2, Paul was a plus 950, Mike Tyson was a plus 600. Money line, Tyson was a plus 180, and Jake Paul was a plus 230. Just crazy, just insane. I feel sorry for all of you guys who placed your bets on Friday night, and you get what you get, But that was Friday. That was Friday overall. At the end of the day, and at the end of it, Jake Paul called out. Well, he didn't call out Canelo. He said, Canelo needs him. Canelo needs him.
Needs him for what? Payday.
Payday, yeah. Well, the thing is, Canelo Alvarez needs Jake Paul. We all know Canelo's at the tail end of his career. People want him to fight David Benavidez, but at the end of the day, look, man, I can admire the what am I looking for? I can admire Jake's
Delusion,
desire, whatever it may be, but to ask for Canelo, nah, brother, nah. That's where it's like, no, in my opinion. What says you guys?
Because he knows he won't accept. Canelo doesn't need him.
He doesn't need him.
Canelo might be at the end of his career, but he's not at the end of his contract. That's got a lot of damn money on it.
I know.
Money.
There's also a report as well that I guess Arthur Beterbiev was offering Jake Paul a shot at his undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO light heavyweight world titles on Instagram.
I bet he
And,
was.
I bet he was. And Jake Paul has basically responded, just seen this top 5 pound for pound fighter in the world calling me out. 4 years in and I run the sport. To which he responded, that being Betribid responded, after 4 years and it's time for you to have serious challenges. Didn't notice your acceptance or rejection. So what are we gonna do?
That guy you mentioned has all those belts. No,
Yes.
I don't even know who he is. Does anyone know? No. That's why he's making that call out, because he knows he can win and he wants the attention that comes with Jake Paul.
And that's the thing too, though, with boxing. Like, again, we're not always familiar with all these champions and all that stuff. Like, for all we know, most people know Canelo, Terrence Crawford, right? Jake Paul, right? Matt Serrano, Katie Taylor, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk. That's all people really know. But when you get deep into it, it's like, who? That's what I said. Like, when I saw the two, I'm like, who? I really had to go, who? But we'll see how that goes. Chief right here. I don't know why it didn't hit me on Friday. Tyson is 2 years away from 60. Yeah, he is 2 years away from 60, bro. I've seen the memes too, like, oh, next to fight Jake Paul is Kamala Harris, right? To make up for the debt for the election and so on and so forth.
Come on, we still talking about that.
Hey, look, man. Well, let's move on though. Let's move on from that. Let's get into some UFC 309 from this past Saturday, live from the Mecca, the world most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, the home of the New York Knicks, the New York Rangers. And overall, look, I'll be honest with y'all. As far as the card goes, yeah, not really. For the most part, not the most entertaining until we got to the co-main and the main event.
Prelims were better.
Prelims, yeah, I heard like Jim Miller, fucking hell, bro. Submission win in the first round. Incredible. Fucking incredible. But outside of that, also the big reaction of the night was Donald Trump.
Big pop,
bro.
Big video package.
Big video package, bro. Big pop. They even had the Trump cam ready to go. They played a
whole
video
entourage. You got a whole stable, whole faction.
Yeah, dude. Like it was the what were they calling it? The Avengers of the Republican Party?
Who the hell called it that?
Avengers.
That's what they called it.
It was cabinet. It's the cabinet. That's what I'm calling it.
Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Dana White, RFK, Kid Rock. Dude, like this dude got a massive ovation in MSG. Now that he won. And I love how on commentary, they're like, oh, I mean, I think it was Rogan or I think it was John Anik, referencing the win, after a massive like shutout or blowout, whatever. Blowout, yeah. Which I chuckled like, wow, okay, bro.
Yeah. Gave Joe Rogan gave Joe Rogan a big old hug. I thought he wanted to kiss him.
Look, man. It was magical, bro. I had a smile on my face.
Tears running down.
If I was there, I would have been cheering, clapping. You know what I mean? Doing this. You know what I mean? You probably tell me
the Trump dance.
You probably tell me go mow the lawn. You know what I mean? Or go rake the leaves or something. Or go cook the chicken. But hey, it's fine. You know what I mean?
Go plant the flowers.
Yeah, getting ice on you.
You know what I mean?
Where you be the first one?
Where you parents from? Peru. Send him to freaking Ecuador. Come in the mud.
Deported.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Where you from, Peru? We're gonna send you to Guatemala. But I don't give a damn. Have a nice day. But outside of that, look, the co-main event, Michael Chandler versus Charles Oliveira the second time. And look, man, for Michael Chandler, again, being away for so long, hoping you get that Conor McGregor fight, and it didn't happen. And now here you are, you're fighting Charles Oliveira the second time. the same guy who beat you a couple of years ago for the title, right? You were saying that, oh, he had a little bit of quit in him. Didn't happen. Charles Oliveira literally had his way with him all 4 rounds. And then we got to the 5th round where it looked like, Chandler was getting some punches in, having his way. There was hope. Maybe there's hope. Maybe, just maybe, hey, it could possibly happen, right? The miracle in the 5th round.
Yeah.
And then Charles Oliveira gets on his back, try to go for the rear naked choke. My bad, Charles Oliveira, yeah. And what did Chandler do? Drop down twice. It's got a reaction. And look, overall, amazing performance from Charles Oliveira. Amazing. Likely he's next in line. He's going to meet the winner of Sarukian or Islam Makhachev. Most likely will be Islam Makhachev. For Michael Chandler, he decided to call out once again Conor McGregor.
This fucking guy.
Look, bro, at the end of the day, look, man, and it's funny too, because on commentary, I think it was Rogan, someone check on Conor McGregor's Twitter account right now. Someone check on his Twitter, please, which I kind of chuckled at too. But what was y'all overall thoughts on the Oliveira versus Michael Chandler fight?
Kind of like a snooze fest. I mean, to be honest, besides round 4?
Round
5.
Round 5, my bad, round 5. And yeah, you're right. It went to decision, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot about it, right? That's how much I remember most of the rounds. It was just Oliveira on top of Chandler. Pause. So it's like,
no Diddy.
and then Chandler tried to come back round 5. Now it's all clicking in my head, and it was just luck at that point if he were to win. So I was shocked that the ref didn't stop the fight. So good for Oliveira and Chandler. I mean, this guy, he has only one mission: it's to fight McGregor, win or lose.
Win or lose, yep. No fucks to get. You just, again, it's someone else who wants to payday,
Pay.
What about you, Romeo?
Yeah, Oliveira dominated, but I always knew that I kept calling him when we were watching it. That flurry is coming from Chandler. It's coming. It's going to come. And it came in the 5th round, and look, another referee might have stopped it. And Chandler would have got that upset.
Yeah, exactly.
But Oliveira did what he had to do, and don't forget, he was fighting injured when we found out after.
Yeah. Oliveira. I think his ligament or something with his knee.
His leg.
His freaking leg. It was hurt, and he went out there and he won, bro. Historic, and also factoring in too, this is his 20th bonus pay as well.
And he just had a new kid too.
Yeah, $1 million. And so if you sum up all the bonuses that he's won, it finally accumulates to $1 million.
But Chandler's always going to have a spot on Dana's cards as long as he provides some kind of excitement like that in the final round,
Exactly.
which he always does. But he ain't gonna get McGregor. He is not.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening. I don't.
For his sake,
it's over. Yeah. Also, before we get to the main event, though, we also have Bo Nickel against Paul Craig. Look, everyone was expecting the knockout, the submission. Bo Nickel was a minus 1,200. And look, as you expected, though, like as you go up in the ranking, you expect competition to be more tougher. And I'm not saying that Paul Craig is a world beater or anything like that, but he came to fight. Yes, people were chanting overrated. They even like I guess people from Penn State showed up for this fight too and all that stuff. And
I thought you said Penn Station.
Oh, Penn State, come on, man. And then let's also factor this as well. The show did not end till
not the train. Come on,
2 a.m. almost, bro. 1 a.m. again, bro. So
everything was a decision on the main card.
Exactly
before the main event.
So factor that in too, bro. Factor that in. Also factoring in, bro. The last train doesn't leave till like what 1 something. So if you missed the train, bro, if you got catch Penn Station, you're fucked.
No, they gotta know it's a special event, something.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless the UFC reached out to New York Penn Station, NJ Transit. Hey, guys, look, we need you guys to run a little later than normal. You know,
I'm sure
in my
they were
mind,
accommodating.
if I had gone, hell, it would be like Arthur Ashe all over again. You
What do you
know,
mean by that?
remember we caught that subway train and we caught
Oh
the
yeah,
last
you
one,
ran.
and we only didn't get home till like almost 4 or 3 in the morning.
I got home mad late.
You know what I mean? And yeah, and I had to just flash all the way to the stop and all that stuff. And yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. But also so yeah, Bo Nickel won, Paul Craig lost, and Bo Nickel said, oh, he felt he was dominant and all this stuff, try to put himself over. But at the end of the day, I know he wants to fight Hamzat Chimaev. No, not right now, brother. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, it can happen, but you're gonna get waxed.
Yeah, if you fight him now, bro, this way, bro, you're just gonna get destroyed, bro. I think also factoring in, he's very comfortable with his striking. His bread and butter is the wrestling, the grappling. So hopefully he gets back to that, but we'll see. Also on the card, Vivian.
Can I say something real quick about Bo?
Sure,
You just can't be a minus 1,100 favorite and then give that boring of a fight. You can't. Who else does that? Who else is minus 1,100 and gives that boring of a fight? It's hard to think of names that do that.
Now you talking about just you're talking about just laying there for 5 rounds or 3 rounds just on top of your opponent, throwing elbows, like that.
And he wasn't even doing that. It was all stand up.
No, but you refer to that sometimes though. I would say you have to go to GSP after he got knocked out by Matt Serra. Post knockout Matt Serra, that's all he was doing to everyone. But he was doing damage to everybody though. But that's what he became though. That's why the joke always was GSP stands for goddamn sleeping pill.
Oh, come on.
It was at one point, bro. Yeah, people were
I know.
That's clever.
People were calling him goddamn sleeping pill. Get the coffee ready. He's fighting tonight, but
All right, so what's Bo gonna boring offense, Nickel? B-O, boring offense. That's what it was watching that fight.
Bo no. Oh hell no. Bo Nickel, yeah. But yeah, I think again, go back to your wrestling. Also, Vivian Araujo defeated Karine Silva. Nothing much to talk about. This could have been on the prelim. I'm sorry. This could have been on the prelim. You mean to tell me we couldn't get Jim Miller on the main card?
Silva had no conditioning. She was collapsing.
Yeah, and then Mauricio Ruffi defeated James Allentop, Peruvian fighter, fill-in fighter. Right. Missed weight twice in the mud, bro. However, the only saving grace from this, I think, the only saving grace is that James did not walk out of this becoming a video meme, because people were expecting Mauricio Ruffi to go in there and just destroy this dude. I think that was the UFC expectation. Okay, look, you're filling in, but we know you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. So go on. I'm sorry.
That guy Ruffi had knocked out almost everybody he's ever faced
until he met this Peruvian fill-in fighter.
Like I said, some of those punches would have knocked out any normal Peruvian. Would have knocked out both of y'all, but not this Peruvian, not this one.
Well, not me in ATP Gaming. In ATP Gaming, I would have right back up. You're right back. Look, man, you got to remember, what I was recovering from all in the mud, the Peruvian regime reached out to Wakanda. I got some of that vibranium.
Then I got some of that too. I got the briefcase, so.
Yeah, you got that vibranium.
Yeah, you had enough to have like 3 matches in one night.
And also, I got the endorsement of our beloved soon-to-be president-elect. I got the endorsement. You know what I mean?
Endorsement? What?
I already reached out. Yeah, I heard he reached out. Hey, he's a fan. He's
still getting reported.
You might want to.
Why are you hyping up? He's just gonna throw you out.
You might want to be in my corner. You never know. Be in my corner. But look again. James is probably like another fight. Again, he showed he can take a punch. Didn't embarrass himself, so good for him. Now we get to the main event. John Jones, bro. John Jones is fucking him, bro. Johnny Bones Jones, bro, against Stipe Miocic. Bro, he is him, bro. He is simple as that. The GOAT, the greatest of all time, the pound for pound king. Went out there, against Stipe Miocic. Again, Grant, let's be honest here, though, at the same time. Stipe, you can just tell he did not want to be there.
Yeah, he hasn't fought since when?
He hasn't
Before
fought in 4 years, dude. Hasn't fought
COVID.
in- Yeah.
I don't think he did. He wanted to be. Didn't want to be there.
It's
I just
not-
think that he's ready for his
Right.
career.
No,
to
no,
end.
Mentally, he was done.
I think for him, it's like, I just want to fight. I don't want to do this media shit. I don't want to do this press conference.
He has
I don't
to.
want to do all the requirement that comes with main eventing, selling a pay per view. The thing
What does he
is, for
expect?
him, is just him and John at the battle for legacy, right? When you think about it, Stipe Miocic is literally the greatest American heavyweight the UFC's ever had, right? The most title defenses, right? Beat the who's who, all that stuff. And now you factoring in now, like, bro, he's 40 years old. Plus, I think he's over 40, I think. Let me just check here real quick. I wanna get it right. Yeah, he's 42. 42 years old. He looked like it was hurting to walk. And you can even hear it in his voice tone. He's talking. It just sounds different, you know? And John Jones just picked him apart. Picked him fucking apart, bro. And then, of course, bro, at the end there, it was all said and done, bro. At the end of round 3, the kick to the liver, bro, which he's been working on. That closed the fight, bro. That closed the fight. And it's crazy too, because like if you watch like the post, like you know how they interview fighters, they have Rogan interviewing the fighters and all that stuff, right? So obviously, John Jones was basically, ended up doing the Trump dance, right? Doing the Donald Trump dance.
He and several people this
He was
weekend.
proud. He was proud.
Proud American Christian champion, right?
It was the hottest new NFL touchdown celebration.
For real. They had no problem once that this guy's president now.
That's what it is,
Well,
dude.
soon
Like,
to be. They don't have. They're not embarrassed to do it anymore.
hold up, Romeo Walter. Yeah, I might get this wrong, but it's Bosa, right? Who got fined by the NFL or by the Niners for wearing
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that fine gonna go away? I hope it does.
No,
No.
he already
He's
got
not
fined.
paid.
Come on, that's bullshit. Come on, man.
It's bullshit.
Come on, 'cause he's expressing how he feels as an American patriot.
No,
Come on,
because
man.
he's not supposed to wear that. That's all.
That's on. Well, I hope he changed the quote. Look, man, if you got a problem with that, they need to fire the. I don't know, whatever. Point of the matter.
Yeah,
Back to
I
the
don't know.
You
back
just
to the-
rant.
back to the fight. Back to the fight, though. Again, John Jones is still the heavyweight champion. He successfully defended not only the light heavyweight championship, but also the heavyweight championship, right? But like I was saying earlier, we had Rogan interviewing both fighters, right? They went to interview Stipe Miocic. And Miocic was just like, look, I'm retired. I'm done. Thank God. He's like, I'm done. Just give me my check. Let me go fight fires and shit and be a fireman. He's a fireman, bro.
He fought a fire that night.
I know.
He's a fireman. Like literally, he probably went back to work. Who knows? But still, that's just the way I look at it too. Also, who was in the crowd? Because people wanted to know what's next for John Jones, right? Because that's also the thing. Is he gonna fight Tom Aspinall, who was actually in the crowd sipping on that overpriced beverage at MSG?
Come on. He didn't pay for that, did he? Look at Chuck Liddell there. Just
Chuck
chilling.
Liddell, Marlon Cheeto Vera's there too. I think that's Rob Font chilling there also.
Well, he got paid like what, $200,000 to be the backup fighter for this,
Yeah, he was a backup fighter for this.
and then he asked like, "Can I have a drink?" Or no?
So I guess what it was like. All right, so once you already knew like, all right, the fight's gonna happen. Like, all right, we're off the hook. Here's your pay. You can do what the fuck you want to do. All right, mind you, the same Tom Aspinall who was not allowed to be at the press conference. Right, I think he wasn't even supposed to be at the ceremonial weigh-ins. Right. Again, like he's sitting there, he's chilling, right? And it's funny because like there's the same visual from when Alex Pereira as well. Look at this. The same visual, bro. Look at that. So that again, they asked Jones, like, yo, what's next? You want to fight Alex Pereira? Are you gonna fight Tom Aspinall? Right? John Jones says he's not retiring. Here's the thing about it too. Like the crazy part about this is Jones doesn't need Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall needs John Jones. John Jones could easily walk into the sunset today and it's over and that's fine, bro. An amazing career, dude. The Michael Jordan of MMA. The Wayne Gretzky of MMA. The Messi of MMA. Yeah, Tom Brady. He's the GOAT, bro. Bro, he's the GOAT. And look, there's people who will, like, I've had the discussion with my coworker, right? In his eyes, the GOAT is Conor.
What?
Conor?
What?
In his opinion, John Jones bit off the Conor playbook. And I'm like, how? I need to know at what criteria. Because for a lot of people, the GOAT is different criteria, right?
Yes, I get that.
But to me, is the people that you fought at the time when you were on top, right? John Jones fought everyone at light heavyweight that you can think of and beat them all. Beat them all. Shogun, Rampage, Rashad Evans, Vitor Belfort, who was a fill-in fight and almost beat John Jones with that armbar. Chael Sonnen, Lyoto Machida, Gustafsson twice, Daniel Cormier twice. The list goes on, bro. The list goes on. But John Jones doesn't need to do this anymore. He could easily walk into the sunset. He wants to, again, he did say he's not going to retire, but again, he's negotiating. He wants to be paid as you are the greatest of all time, which is rightfully so. Rightfully so. What's your take on this? Walter, I'll start with you.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. That's probably most likely what he's trying to do. Like, he probably realized, like, he's still in fighting shit. Like, you could retire on top, but if there's money to be made, why would you retire? Like, but the thing is, you know how Dana is. The way he distributes money, is not the best. But I think for John Jones, he'll definitely try to work something out. I'm pretty sure he wants that Aspinall fight. Even though Jones wants Pereira, we know that's not happening. I don't think it is, at least.
I think it still is.
You think? Not
Just not right away.
Not right away, yeah. But it
It's a
definitely
money
gonna,
fight. People like
Oh,
even
of
though we
course.
know Jones is like too big, he's gonna smother him.
Right.
People will want to see that.
Yeah. People will buy it. People will buy the fight,
Trauma.
buy the
Trauma.
card.
Trauma.
But yeah, Jones. I mean, are we surprised? This guy, he still does what he does. Dominates. I mean, yeah, he could arguably the GOAT. I mean, who stopped? No one stopped him really. He lost. His only loss is not really a loss to me.
It's not, bro. If you think technically, bro,
Yeah.
it's now the way he technically lost for doing a 12-6 is now illegal now in the UFC. You can do it now. Technically,
Right.
bro. Look, in my eye, he's an undefeated fighter, bro.
That's
He's an
what I'm-
undefeated fighter. And no one's ever catching up to that. Nobody, bro. And also,
Let's
bro,
not say nobody.
can I just say this too, bro? The disrespect, bro. So these are the odds right now for John Jones, Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall right now is opening up as a favorite, a minus 135, while John Jones a plus 115.
That is ridiculous.
The disrespect, bro.
If I know my good friend Chase Oliver,
He
he's already placed.
Knowing our good old buddy Chase Oliver, he already placed $1,000 on John Jones.
Now it might take a year or so for it to, come about, pay out, but
If it happens,
it's
you know
gonna
what I mean?
happen. It's gonna
Look,
happen.
I go back to what I'm saying though. Tom Aspinall needs John Jones. It's not the other way around. It's not. Now again, if Tom Aspinall did say, I guess, because he had a meeting with Dana White and Hunter Campbell around 3 a.m, and he did say there's some big news happening, so good things are on his way. So likely, yeah, the fight's gonna happen. I know one person who can make the fight happen though, for sure. No more fucking around. If money's the issue, I know one
God.
person. Summon Turkey, bro. Make the
No,
call.
come on, not Riyadh season.
Bro, it will be the biggest heavyweight fight in the history of the UFC heavyweight division. Tom Aspinall versus John Jones. It will be, again, the biggest heavyweight fight in the history of the UFC's heavyweight division.
Man, y'all can be hyped for that. I'll be hyped for the other fight.
Pereira?
Yes. Aspinall is not, to me, like, he's not the star that Pereira is. Not the star. No.
That's true.
You know what? All right,
He
what
might
if-
have the better chance of winning, but he's not the bigger star.
All right. What if they do Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall? Oh,
They're not
No,
gonna do that.
they
'Cause
won't
then you
do
you
that.
ruining one of them.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Then you won't get Jones and Pereira. You'll
Yeah.
get.
yeah.
They're
I
not
mean,
gonna
well,
do that.
again, it's a matter of let's see what happens, how this shit plays out. I'm pretty sure now John Jones at a beach somewhere. You know what I mean? With his wife and his kids. You know what I mean? A couple weeks. Okay, Dana White did say John's gonna go missing now. He's gonna disappear
Yeah.
for a while.
It's negotiating 101.
Exactly. So I'm happy. Look again, man. Overall, it's a good night for UFC and boxing. Well, I guess if you're the books for boxing, if you're the sports book, it was a great night for you, you know. But let's get on to now the world of wrestling. I know, look, when you think about it too, look, the combat sports world took over wrestling, took over this whole weekend. But what did happen on Friday Night SmackDown was
Wrestling has the next 2 weekends.
yeah, they do.
Right.
They do. They got the next 2 weekends. They got this Saturday. It's Full Gear, AEW Full Gear, which me and Walter are going.
Boom!
Bring it
Do the doom, the
Or
doom.
Doom.
You know, I did hear the this track. It was funny for the most part. For the most part, it was funny.
It was good stuff.
It makes me want to go shop at BJ's.
I'm a member.
Is there a BJ's?
Blowjobs.
No, the store. You gotta know.
Yeah,
You got,
I got a BJ's card.
do you have a BJ's card? Is there a
Hey, yo,
BJ's in New York? Right now?
Pause, but I do have.
Pause. Yeah, pause. No, is there a?
No, I don't. Not that I don't know. No, I'm not a no champ. Shit.
BJ's like 10 minutes away from here, but yeah, we got Costco's here.
Yeah,
Definitely no Costco's.
man, I'm a Whole Foods kind of guy. I'm Whole Foods. You know what I
You
mean?
don't
I'm
want the
Whole
bacon, chicken, whatever.
chicken-
The food is good though. Costco food,
the chicken baked,
a double chocolate chunk.
double chocolate chunk. Honestly, bro, you know what we should do, bro? We should before we go to we should go to Costco, buy a chicken baked, and just walk.
No, you gotta give this guy more attention.
Sorry now, bro. Sorry
I
now.
dare you. Yeah, go walk, record a video, and tag Big Boom AJ.
Big boom. Hell, I already beat him. I beat him already. In the ATP gaming, I beat him.
Ooh.
Dropped the boom already. I hope QT's watching the tape, I delivered the blueprint on how to do
That
it.
was
you
that
know?
was not the real AJ. Come on.
I know. But what's it called? I thought the rap for the most part was funny. For what it is, I saw a photo of Swerve. I think he injured his shoulder. I don't know if you guys saw the photo I posted in
did?
our group chat. Yeah.
Unless it's fake.
Oh,
It's
for his
probably
sake,
fake.
for his sake, I hope it is. For everyone's sake, I hope it is. But preview for Full Gear will be Thursday for the most part. So tune in for that one as we preview Full Gear this Thursday as part of our sad review. Because we gotta do sad again. I want to upset anybody, god damn it. But outside of all that, let's what happened on Friday Night SmackDown. The big thing that happened on SmackDown. The new Bloodline has a new fifth member, and that is Big Bronson Reed. After Big Bronson Reed. Did you guys know that Big Bronson Reed is part Samoan? Did y'all know about this?
Not until I Googled it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
he is.
recently.
Part Samoan. And not for nothing, he fits in like a glove, bro.
Yeah.
He fits in like a glove with this new Bloodline.
I ain't mad at it.
There was a brawl, right? I know later on in the night, there's a whole thing where they told Roman to make the call. Make the call.
Come on, make the calls.
People, I'm sure we all. Okay, well, I'll get to this in a second, but people were wondering, oh, is he going to call Seth Rollins, right, or whatever the fuck it may be? And you see Roman at the end of the night. I think it was at the end of the Naomi versus freaking Nia Jax women's title match. You see Roman sitting on the couch, the hair's all down, right? He pulls out the phone and he's, does the whole Siri, call the wise man. Call the wise man. And it goes right to the number you have dialed is not in service. This is a recording.
I just love that they made Roman look stressed out. You see his hair; it's all fizzy, and he looks not like bum ass Corbin, but
bum ass Roman.
But that's bum ass Roman. Yeah,
Walter, don't say that. Come on,
even he could agree. It's he's down right now.
He's in the mud. He's in the mud right now. He's in the mud.
He's in the mud. Yeah, he needs to try to find a way to get out.
He's in El Mud right now. In El Mud. And he's trying to find a way to overcome all these obstacles, all these stuff. And look,
it's about time we get something like that. Now we need Roman to try to, persevere something.
Because the thing is, too, it'd be easy for them, right? The OG Bloodline are back together, and now here we go. No, that'd be easy. But you got to put more drama into this, right? We still don't know who the fifth member is for Team OG Bloodline, right? People are suggesting that, hey, maybe now Seth Rollins, joins the team because Bronson Reed is now part of the new Bloodline.
Tune in tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Tune in tonight, even though it was live or not, I don't know. But
live.
Really what?
Really what?
Was it pre? It was
it's taped.
What?
It's taped.
What's
that? They taped the storyline out of order.
I avoided the spoilers, so they're not.
I mean, couldn't avoid that.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna spoil it anyway.
Tonight. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. Good. Don't do that. It's no bueno, Walter. No bueno, Walty. Okay, you're better than that.
I'll do it off camera.
Sure you will. Mud. But people were wondering, could it be, hey, Paul Heyman knows some people, right? People forget also that Paul Heyman's phone was wrecked or tossed around by Solo Sikoa. People wonder, hey, Paul Heyman doesn't have Apple Care? You can't get a new phone, bro? What the hell is this? Because remember,
I noticed that Roman updated his phone.
Exactly. You remember, right? There was, during the build of WrestleMania, right? Paul Heyman had, the Roman Reigns phone, and then he had the Rock phone. Remember? Back in the day. Maybe Roman doesn't know the Rock's, the Rock phone, doesn't know the number. That'd be crazy, right? But also, let's factor this into. I'm sure we all saw the clip that's been surfacing online of Sami Zayn. Some people are suggesting that it was Sami Zayn who swapped the phones, or he did something.
Oh, you people are morons.
Oh, you guys are overthinking it. Get a life.
Here's what happened, Steve. They were watching the TV, right? Solo's music plays and the Bloodline comes to the ring. So Sami Zayn immediately knows he's about to be in a scrap. He's about to be in a fight. So what do you do when you're about to get in a fight? You put your belongings down. You don't want to break the shit and lose it. You don't want to break your phone, lose your phone. That's all it was. You people overthink stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying also. That's what I believe that. But there's people who are saying, oh, you just can't trust that Sami Zayn.
Since when? That sounds like you describing Kevin Owens, if anything.
Maybe. Well, we know. That also factor this into maybe, just maybe. I'm also seeing this online. Oh, what if instead, Roman asked Paul Heyman to bring Canada's very own Brock Lesnar to join Team OG Bloodline?
That wouldn't be Roman asking that. Paul would do that on his own.
But still, though, again,
you know how much ego you got? This guy didn't even want to apologize to Jey Uso. You think he's gonna ask for Brock Lesnar? Nah.
Or also factoring in whether it's Seth Rollins, and then at the end of the whole thing, you see The Rock come out like he did in Atlanta.
Very likely.
In Atlanta, what? You teamed up with Cody, now you're teaming up with Rollins, right? And I think also people are suggesting that maybe also Roman should apologize to Seth, which I disagree with. When there was Seth Rollins this entire fucking time who caused the damages.
Yeah.
It was him. The chair shot to the back of the back that broke the shield up.
He's the real heel out of all this.
So when this whole thing, but the way I look at it, Seth Rollins needs to be the one who apologizes to Roman Reigns.
That guy ain't apologizing.
Not happening.
No shot.
What did Roman expect? That he ghosted the wise man when he lost the title to Cody?
That is true.
That is true. Yeah, he did. He did.
Great storytelling all around.
It is. It's great storytelling.
Can't wait.
No, it is. Can't wait. Can't wait. Also, there's also. You guys read the report? Something that happened with AEW. So they had like a building booked in somewhere in Ohio, and they had to cancel it because of ticket sales, and they moved it to a different building, whatever the fuck it was. Did you hear about this?
I don't think they canceled it because of ticket sales. I think they canceled it because they moved it to the what do you call it? The con they're doing, whatever.
Yeah,
Galaxy Con something.
People were like, "Oh, what the hell?" This and that. I see people on Twitter who bought tickets for that event, and all this shit's happening now, and it's
It wasn't for ticket sales. They just moved the event.
Yeah, they wanted more publicity going to a convention.
Yeah. Also, in fact, there's also reports going around that they're going to be probably moving to smaller buildings in 2025. Good. There's even, I think someone suggested, what if they go to a soundstage, like the Impact Zone or something like that?
Yuck.
Look, at this stage of the game,
they don't have to go that far.
Not go that far, but hey, at least if you can get like something similar to, I mean, they have their own place.
They do that for the summer. They do that in the summer, do they?
They have Daly's place. They got their
and they got the Texas. They went to the convention.
They love Texas.
And then now they're going to the Hammerstein Ballroom. So
yeah,
there you go.
That's who. Also, real quick before we anything I want to mention this as well. Your thoughts on potentially who's gonna win the U.S. women's title? I think it's look for me. I would love for it to be Chelsea Green.
You got the graphic of the brackets?
No, I do not.
Oh my god, unprepared.
How am I supposed to pick?
Let me.
I could just tell you off the top of my head, remembering what the matches were, that Jade and Bianca, they're in triple threat matches, so they don't get pinned.
Right.
That's probably how they lose it. Yeah. There is like triple threat matches in like the first round.
I expect Bayley to make the final, whatever tournament.
Bayley's one of my top pick to win it.
She might make it or win it. It depends. I don't know who else is in this bracket, but she seems like the favorite. But why does she need another title? She really
because to be the first is a big deal. It should be a big person. They got Seth Rollins to be the first world champion. He had all the accolades too in the world. They chose him.
That was a reward because he hasn't.
Who were the first tag team women champions? Who were they?
Who were they?
Bayley and Mercedes.
Sasha.
Mercedes and Martinez.
Mercedes.
That wasn't no Mercedes. That was Sasha.
Sasha Banks.
All right, for whatever reason, my thing's acting up right now in the mud. You still see me?
Don't even try. You're about to freeze. I think you are frozen now. And we should have never.
Sounds like a robot.
Well, luckily, I signed in, so if anything happens, we could always end the stream. But no. I guess let me see.
We'll come back on his phone. Let me see if I can find a bracket. Oh my god, he's searching United States and you get anything but. United States bracket or U.S. title bracket.
Just go on the WWE Twitter account and see what they.
I got it. All right.
Wow.
There it is.
There I am.
You're right.
I got it. You want me to read it?
Yeah, sure.
So one match is Bayley, Candice, and B-Fab.
That's crazy.
Wow. Bayley won, right?
Bayley won that one. Yeah, Bayley did win that one.
Oh, that already happened? All right. Bianca, Chelsea, and Blair.
That's probably happening this Friday coming up.
Bianca, Chelsea.
Going
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Will
She's
win.
gonna sneak the pin on Blair.
Yeah.
Jade Meechin, Piper Nevin.
I would say Piper Niven probably.
Nah, Jade. Jade.
I'll say Jade. Naomi, Tiffany, Electra Lopez. What?
Naomi.
Tiffany.
Say
Tiffany
Naomi.
for me too.
Look, it goes back to what I was saying, right? It's like for me, right? Like in the perfect world, it's Chelsea Green. But the way I look at this, they might have this go down to Bailey and Naomi again,
I think yeah. I think that's
And
the
then-
finals.
and potentially a heel turn from Naomi.
And Naomi wins.
Really?
A heel turn. She got to heal it up a little bit, you know.
That
Heal it
could
up.
happen. I mean, they keep teasing it. It's bound to happen.
The downfall of AEW attendance needs to be studied.
Come on, that Bridgeport show was packed, I heard. Didn't
Well,
go.
so how would you know? You didn't go, bro. You
Well,
weren't
I
even
got
there.
sources. I got sources from
By the
my
way, yeah,
favorite-
hear me. Yeah, I'm coming off from through this, right? Obviously through the AirPod. Or am I coming
Think
off?
so?
I
I
think
think you
so.
come out through the phone.
Am I really? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Let me know.
It's probably the AirPod.
Hold on, let me put on the other one too. Maybe that's what I got to put
No,
on both of
you
these.
don't need to put both of them on. You only get one microphone working out of them. Oh, mud.
In the mud. I hear myself. I hear you guys. We're good. We're Gucci.
We hear
Ah.
you.
That's good. This is wonderful. It's wonderful. Wonderful. And there goes my computer. Already turning off. And
Oh,
What? I thought it already did.
it did not. So it takes a while and then it just shuts off.
Man, you need that Black Friday special.
We'll see. We'll see.
Drop
Also,
it low.
we'll see.
I
Vegas,
didn't
but
say anything
Vegas.
expensive. I'm saying like, I don't know. Sure, there's something
Steve,
out there.
I need here's your homework. How much memory is used up on your computer?
That's a very good
Yeah,
question.
you gotta give me the.
If it's too much, you gotta delete stuff.
I'm gonna ask
the
you.
memory and you got the RAM. I'm assuming the RAM's 8 gigs.
Yeah. But before we put a bow on this, some quick also a little news here. It's been reported that Speedball Mike Bailey is heading to AEW. Yeah.
Wow,
Good for
no pop.
No,
No pop.
no fuck.
No pop. It's expected. I think it was Fightful who wrote this, that he will be competing in the Continental Classic coming up.
Yeah, you better stay over there. You better not come to my Continental Classic. I'll whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
Just step on his toes, bro. Just step on his toes, bro. Step on his toes, bro. That's all you gotta do. Look, I think at the end of the day, good for him. He's finally getting somewhat of a bigger exposure, right? I mean, for the most part, right?
For the most, come on, he is getting a bigger exposure.
It is bigger
Come
exposure.
On, man.
He's getting a bigger exposure. Granted, it's not what it used to be, but still, nevertheless, it's a big exposure for
Definitely
Speedball
bigger
Mike
than
Bailey.
whatever he was on.
Granted, he'll be again just a match you can make. With Speedball versus
Or
Ricochet,
Ricochet.
Speedball versus
Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay again, Ricochet. My bad.
Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia. Maybe why not for
He's fighting all of them. Yeah.
fighting everybody.
Anybody in the mid card.
Speedball versus Kenosuke Takeshita again.
Anybody and everybody in the mid card.
Speedball versus Hangman Adam Page to step on his
Speedball
toes.
versus Kenny Omega. Whatever he
Speedball
comes
versus exactly. It's funny enough. I know we might have talked about this or not,
back.
but
This guy. We need to clown him.
in the mud, bro. He was interviewed, and I guess
Who?
the word Kenny Omega was that he
He's
is
interviewed by SRS. Come on.
by SRS. SRS.
If he was interviewed, he's like, nah, not saying it.
Yeah, SRS. And he's in his eyes, AEW, everything is hunky dory, everything's going great. You know what I mean? The last thing he wants to do is take away someone's spot on the roster. And he's just everything's happy, and reality is he wants to go to Japan. Kind of crazy to think, hey, you're returning from injury, and instead of going to the company, that's paying you millions of dollars,
Oh, no. This
They're paying
guy
you-
has no control, no authority. This is ridiculous.
He wants to, instead head over to, New Japan. Wrestle Gabe Kidd. No pop. Exactly. No pop. No pop at all, bro. No pop at all.
It's just
Let's point
silly.
Let's point this out. The last match Kenny had in AEW was against Ethan Page.
Wow.
And now Ethan Page is a former. Who is he?
He's already a
Well,
former
he's a
NXT champion.
A former NXT champion. Yeah, bro. He's already a former NXT champion.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened. Yeah, bro. A lot has happened. And not for nothing. Ethan Page and NXT, say what you want. Yeah, you can say, oh, it's just a bitter, push for whatever it is. Let's show them how how it's supposed to really be done. But truth be told, bro, he's finally found himself. You know what I mean? His fitting. You know what I mean? So good for him. Good for him on that. And yeah, bro. But it just thank you, Chief. I do sound good. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. But it's crazy though, man. Again, you would think, hey, you want to go back to the company that paid you millions of dollars, paying you millions of dollars and shit. Instead, you chose to go to Japan. The fuck is this?
Tony Khan's allowing all that. So
Here's what I
like-
think it is. It's like AEW has poached so much from like New Japan. This is like them throwing them a bone. Like, okay, here you go. We've poached so much from you. Like, here, have this. Before Omega comes to us, you can have it.
You can have for one match, but then after he returns home.
I don't know. It's still risky to me, but sure.
Oh, bro, it's mega risky, dude. Are you kidding me, bro?
And then we'll reunite the Elite for the 100th time, and they'll take down the Blackpool Combat. Well, excuse me, the Death Riders.
No, Romeo. Don't say that. Don't say that, Romeo. Oh no, in them.
You know that's what they're leading to. The Young Bucks are going on a little hiatus. The distance makes the heart grow fonder. They'll come back. Everybody want them to be baby faces again. Hangman Page, come back.
Who wants to see that?
You think they'll have that theme song then? The theme song?
Whose?
The Elite that they played.
Yes. When they're baby faces, yes.
Carry on my wayward son. Something.
Hey, the viewership was higher when they were playing that.
It was. The viewership went down when they started calling them Nicholas and Matthew and all that fun and all that shit.
True.
It went down before that, but yeah, it went down even more of a cliff after that.
Yes. And also, it's also been reported that Josh Alexander will no longer he's retiring from independent wrestling.
How do you feel about that, Steve?
Hey, look, man, he may be making his way, bro, whether it be to somewhere. He might be going somewhere, man.
Would you have to do that if you were going to AEW? I don't think so.
No. I think what it is, I think for him, it's like, all right, let's say he goes to AEW, right? Yes, AEW talent can still take independent booking, but I think for him, it's like he just wants to dedicate to just one promotion at this point, at this stage of the game.
Wow.
Yes, AEW talent can take independent bookings, but it's like if you're in AEW, the last thing you want to keep doing is wrestling again on AEW TV and then still take independent bookings. Some people do it. Perfectly fine.
He's going to WWE. Come on.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's making
like a
that
major
way.
tell.
He's making his way to maybe appear in the Royal Rumble.
How about Orlando, my friend?
Yeah, maybe so, but also at the Royal Rumble. Imagine him entering at, I don't know, number 7.
Nah. Where's the Royal Rumble at? You can't just
Indy.
have him appear.
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
No. He got to start NXT.
I mean, look, let's also factor in how old is he? How old is he? Also, how old is he?
Is he up there in age? I don't know.
I'm gonna guess like 38. I'm gonna guess.
Let me find out for you.
36.
Is he really?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yeah, of course you are.
37.
What?
Close.
Is he really 36?
37. 37.
Oh, we were all close.
We're all close, but no cigar.
So
No,
you
sir.
can still do NXT. No.
I'm sure he can. Like, yeah, I'm
Got to
sure
learn
so.
where the learn all the nuances.
Learn where the hard cam is. Point to the hard cam, buddy.
Come on, man.
Joe Hendry will be in the Rumble.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Joe Henry will be
that
in the
guy will be
Rumble.
in the Rumble. No NXT.
Jordan Grace will be in the Rumble.
Absolutely. She already has.
Also,
Sure.
there's reports that Scott D'Amore was actually at the PC.
Yep.
He was at the PC. He did a tour of the PC. They gave him the tour. You also got to factor in, he has a promotion, Maple Leaf Pro, and maybe he's looking to work with NXT.
The ID program.
Have some of those talents show up, and oh my goodness, in a few seconds, I'll be appearing back on my computer.
Oh no, I like you on the phone. Come on.
I'm sure you do, Wolfie. Sure you do.
I'm on the edge of
Where
my
you
seat.
go?
I'm on the edge of my
Fuck,
seat.
he left. This guy was saying something that sounds like, a few minutes. I'll be back.
Count it down.
This
3,
guy.
2, 1.
One.
The fuck is this?
Fuck is this, Steve? You're not even here for your own kitchen. The last time that happened, I don't know how long. That's probably a year ago, I think. I'm pretty sure we did a Steve's Kitchen without him. I think Big Mike did one. Oh man, the mud. Where are you, Steve? Come on.
Speaking of ID, they just continue to scoop up prospects.
Right? And these people,
I'm back.
they got Regal doing videos now.
Exactly, bro. You got Regal doing
Terrible
video
timing, Steve. Terrible. That was,
about what? What, bro? What we talking about now?
you took
What
like 45 seconds.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be instant.
Ah, well, here I am now. Better late than never. Better late than ever, folks. Better late than ever. Yeah, man. But anything else you guys want to cover here before we put a bow on this? Anything?
Did you
that
see the Netflix advertisement?
Yeah, the Inuit Dome. They have Travis Scott.
The new hardcore champion.
The
Yes.
theme. The theme.
Fiend.
Fiend.
It's crazy. It's crazy, right? Like Triple H, right? Saturday was at the UFC pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
Along with
With his
Donald
lovely wife,
Trump,
Stephanie.
Dapping it up.
clapping it up, all that stuff.
Yeah. What is
The next day, he's at the Inuit Dome for a Travis Scott concert, bro. Hey,
awesome.
The what? The what dome?
The Inuit?
it was wow.
What the fuck is that?
What's the okay? How do you pronounce it? Inuit,
Into it.
Into it.
the Intuit. I'm sorry, the Intuit Dome.
Inuit. No Diddy, pal. Come on. Inuit.
The Intuit.
That's the Diddy Dome.
That's even that sounds the Intuit Dome. What the fuck?
That's a company.
That is a company.
I did see like pictures of the inside of the arena. It looks nice, bro. They have like that European
State of the
soccer.
art.
Yeah, it feels like you're at a European game almost. Some of the stands and shit. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Raw, Netflix.
Did you see the commercial? Like all the talent they advertised, and who
Yeah,
was
Roman
last?
Reigns. Roman Reigns, The Rock,
Did you notice who was last? The last people they showed?
CM Punk.
Nope.
That's the commercial.
Cena?
Cena,
He was in it.
John Cena, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, pretty much all the top talent. But the last two people shown, the final boss, and the
Uh-huh.
last shot is Triple H.
Oh.
He put himself
Of course it is. That egomania. Oh,
Of course he is. Come on, he's gonna.
oh, come on. Poor Paul's going to come in and say, what?
Yeah. Also,
He's
probably
back.
Becky Lynch too, because I know Becky did like an
It's a
appearance
big
yesterday.
time.
She did an appearance yesterday, I guess, promoting her book, and I guess they asked her if
She's
she'll,
still throwing that book.
and she did say, "Hey,
Right.
she will." If you guys think the last thing we'll see of her being hit by the cage or by Dominic was the last thing, then we're all wrong. So like,
I'd hope so. I'd hope that we're wrong.
so hopefully, that it helps elevate the women's division. The return of Becky, the return of Charlotte,
Oh, that Royal Rumble when they start off 1 and 2, Becky and Charlotte. Oh my God,
Man,
the
they're gonna make it
pops.
all the way to
Yes, the final two.
the final two
Oh my
final.
Gonna feed.
goodness.
It's gonna feed families, y'all. It's gonna feed
Yo,
fucking
you heard it here
families.
first, folks. Clip
Exactly.
this. Mark it
I mean,
down.
Charlotte should be back by then.
I think that's what they're saving her for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple H does the one thing TK doesn't: promote the product. Fair enough. But that's basically it for us. That's going to be it. Thank you all. Much love to all of you out there for tuning in here on this lovely Monday evening, wherever it is you are around the world. Thanksgiving is next week. Again, for a lot of family, it's a big sacred day. For my family, just another day off.
Oh, come on, man. You're not gonna have food.
Look,
You
You're
gonna
gonna
be
have-
thankful for anything?
Like, yes, we're gonna have food, but you gotta understand, like, all right, I said this before, and I'll say it again. Not to come off like a racist here.
That's so
It's a white
Wow.
man's holiday, bro.
Oh,
What
what?
the
The
hell?
white man holiday.
And hear me out before anyone, before I get this, if people come,
hear me out.
hear me out. Okay, look, bro, look, for us, right? It's all right. Look, we have family come over. It is what it is. Right? We'll eat turkey. We'll have a nice Thursday, whatever it may be. For other folks, you got aunts coming over, brothers coming over, and if you don't attend, may God have mercy on your soul. I have white friends. They take Thanksgiving like it's the most important day of the year. You hear, oh, my wife's family's coming over, this is coming over. And if that one person doesn't show up, it's like, how dare you? You get looked, you get frowned upon and shit. I'll be making mac and cheese, so there's that too. What you making, Walty, and Thanksgiving? What you making?
That was me, mac and cheese. Yeah.
What about you, Roman? What you making on Thanksgiving?
I'm making my presents known is what I'm making.
Oh.
How many?
I'm not making the mac and cheese. My sister is.
How many rounds? How many rounds, boys? How many rounds on Thanksgiving? How many rounds? 3 rounds? 4 rounds?
1 round's okay.
One is enough for me.
I used to-
Leftovers on Friday.
I used to do like, well, we're at my aunt's
Oh,
house.
I know you're 3 plate Steve. I know for a fact. 3 plates.
I used to be 3 plates, Steve.
Used to. Now
4
what
plates.
happened?
Now
You know
you
what?
lowered to 2.
4? Oh my god.
Now, honestly,
Oh.
I do 1, or if I'm lucky, 2, and that's it.
If you're lucky, what the fuck does that mean?
I remember back then I used to go like crazy, 4 plates. You know what I mean? Then
What
fit
the
dessert.
fuck?
How?
Fifth
How do you have
is-
room for 4 plates?
Yeah, I used to be.
You weren't getting full?
I used to be a savage back. They used to eat like a fat fuck. Not saying that, but now I've learned, let me just control it a little bit,
I mean, hey,
Nah.
you can still eat.
But you'll find out. You'll find out on Saturday.
Oh, no Diddy. Come on, what the hell?
We get to no Diddy. No Diddy. Yeah, when we get to sushi, the Peruvian sushi on Saturday.
Where you going?
So there's a spot that me and my cousin went to. It's like 20 minutes from
Jersey?
Prudential. Yeah, it's in Jersey. It's 20 minutes from Prudential almost. And it's a Peruvian restaurant, but they also serve like sushi. And they have like Peruvian themed inspired sushi rolls as well.
Wow. You already got your tickets?
Well, for full gear,
Yeah.
yeah. Then got them. Thank you to that discount, the Tony Khan.
Discount. There's still tickets available, pal. Come on.
Exactly, for section 10 something for like $31.
Wow.
Yeah,
They need a lot of people. They
They
need
need-
Boom!
I don't
Boom,
know.
they need
Look, I'm expecting the worst, to be honest. Then
for
again,
real.
to be honest,
Attendance-wise?
dude, Jersey always delivers for them.
Yeah, they'll fill it up day of, right?
Not like Connecticut. Sorry, Walter. Not like Stanford or Bridgeport. You know
What's
what I mean?
wrong with what was wrong with that arena?
Your echoes in that building, brother. Yo, echoes in that building.
It was so
muddy. Motherfuckers were in the mud, and
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
yeah. But yeah, if you see us, if you see me and Walter, say what's up. You know what I mean? If That'd be cool.
I think
What's
it's gonna
up?
be as much people as it's gonna be more than that collision tape we went. Right?
Oh, for sure. Oh,
It
bro,
should be.
certain, dude. You got people. You the thing about it, too. And this is what we learned from AEW fans, right? Like when we went to Arthur Ashe. You have people who will come from all over the tri-state, from the Northeast to this show. You have people who came in from Philadelphia and brought the subway. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why?
Oh, come on, man. It's fashion.
Passion. Come on.
Well,
man.
guess what? Now it's gonna be closer to them. They're
Now it's
in
gonna be
Jersey.
closer. It's in Jersey, yeah. I will say this to all of you out there who are coming in to Newark, New Jersey. For the love of God, don't do anything stupid in Newark. I'm begging y'all. Do not do anything stupid in Newark.
I don't even want to be there.
I'm talking to these sicko, these blue sky account sipping sickos that are gonna be at the show. Don't do anything stupid in Newark. All
I'm
right?
sure they know how Newark looks. Come on.
Stay in Prudential. Don't go up the block. Just stay in that
Why
Prudential
not?
area.
By the train station.
You don't want to go over there, bro. They will be
I've
traded.
seen it. I've
They gonna
seen.
They're gonna be traded for a pack of Black and Miles, bro. It's over. Wooden tip. Wine flavor. But that being said, guys, much love to all of you guys out there. Much love. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Follow the Around the Point Network over on X at AT Point Network. Follow me on X at Heel Steven. And no, we don't have none of that blue sky bullshit.
Oh, come on, man.
Walter, let them know where can they check you out.
You can follow me on Blue Sky.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Only skies I know are orange and blue skies. That's it.
Yeah, orange and blue sky. It's sky blue, that's the only thing I'm getting into. So, there you go.
We've seen it.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Close.
We
Into
saw
it in Vegas. And let me just say, I'm not gonna press down.
I'm not gonna go there either. But yeah, you can follow me on X at Ham Walter.
Romeo Damas, all social media. Tomorrow, Raw review around 12 p.m.
You gonna be
Talking
there?
about this tape show. What?
You gonna be there?
At the review? Yeah, I'm gonna be at the Raw review.
Okay.
Are you talking about Full Gear? Am I gonna be there?
Oh, we'll talk about the Ray Raw review. I know you're on
Oh,
the
yeah,
streak.
yeah.
You've been on the streak, bro. I'm proud of you. And of course,
yeah, I don't know. It is a tape show. Should I cancel?
you can watch it later. You can watch it later. You gonna watch the Cowboys lose to the Texans. We'll see.
That game's gonna be disgusting.
Ugh.
Stay away from that game.
Oh, I'm
Stay
betting
away.
it. I'm betting it, but I'm betting one-sided.
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness.
What
Mostly
about that
Houston.
roof collapsing?
Thankfully, there's no.
Someone almost died.
No, I heard. Yeah, I heard that.
Could have
yeah.
died.
Okay, it's not bad.
Fucking
Not
metal
bad.
falling.
Not bad at all, Romeo.
I did it on DraftKings because they have a boost. I'm like FanDuel has a live boost, and also I'm allowed to bet Cooper Rush interception, which I think is an automatic, absolutely happening.
Who was that
He
guy we
stinks.
needed? Who was that dude we needed the other day when they played the Lions?
The
Yeah, we
Texans and the
needed-
Lions.
Yeah, remember we needed that one guy.
That one guy.
Had something. I forgot his name.
Ted.
Tech. We need him for like 40 receiving yards. He only got 39, bro. 39 receiving yards.
Tank Dell, was it?
There you go. I'm surprised no Tank Dell. I'm surprised no Tank Dell on
Fuck
the
no.
on,
Not with
on,
Nico Collins back. I'm betting Nico Collins.
on the slip. Okay. Yeah.
Tank
I might-
Dell.
I might- Alrighty, folks. That's gonna be it for us. Yes, tomorrow there will be not only the Raider Raw review on True Heel Heat, but also here on the Around the Point Network. The Raw Rundown returns tomorrow, and then Thursday is sad with a sprinkle of AEW Full Gear predictions. It all depends, though. Look, if Dynamite's in the mud, just Full Gear preview. All right, just keeping y'all posted ahead of time right now. All right. But that's going to be it for us. Thank you all once again. John Jones is him. For myself, for Romeo, for Walter, for the gang. This has been Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.
Get out!
Get out now.
U.S. Jamaica.